For Moist, just in general, they've been a team that the expectation from fans and I think from analysts is very, very high. Their worst finish internationally has been a top 8. And how about a tie game here as Rise gets one back from Moist Esports?
Targeting First Killer, typical, just missed on the sidewall. And First Killer, when you're mid-flip like that, you know, you can't make any adjustments. You can't go for a dodge. A player that will just sit and wait for you to take the shot.
There's the bump.
But the shot was too high. Another infield pass. That shot was low on target. A double commit from FaZe. And it was an eventuality. Moist, shot after shot, finally sink one in.
And that's a feel-good goal for Aztral, trying to make amends here in Game 2. Wonderfully placed to the left side, away from the defensive FaZe. But you can see Moist really chipping away at the defense. Sweeping through. First Killer goes straight into Rise, and Moist doing a good job there. Now, can they convert? Here comes Joyo. He'll drop it down, and Moist into the lead.
And he was so open for this double tap. You know, Mist was being chased down, didn't jump up early. That gave Joyo all the time in the world to go for that training pack double tap.
Fine, shake it off. And he certainly did that. The Desk talked about how great he's been on land. Certainly no doubt about that. And now Mist, can he get back in time? That was a weird flip, but I don't think he was able to catch up to it. And Rise poking it free.
Yeah, First Killer, he didn't challenge, and that one just goes the distance. I don't know what to tell you. Escape. It's a miss in the air. It's a bit chaotic for both teams. FaZe,
whoa. I
don't even know what's happening, and somehow it works out to the benefit of Moist.
What happened here? First Killer went into this backwards, and it was fine.
Oh,
until
First Killer, he missed, jumped and hit First Killer. First Killer was right above his head. He got goomba'd by his own teammate. A little bit of awkwardness. I mean, you even saw it with that first goal with First Killer. Not challenging, and now this is just falling apart for FaZe. Moist putting in a third goal. Typical, went off the ball. No one was there to follow. You know, I don't even know what you say about that.
Hey, if you're Moist, you're going to take it. I mean,
and this is, I think, tough for a lot of FaZe Clan fans to witness. This was supposed to be the team.
That's what I do! Let's go!
And you can hear the hype from Rise. Rise,
he's
getting excited. I mean, this is not what I expected. I think many people were thinking that, you know, Moist, they've been struggling.
The coach that he is and the guy that he is, you've got to look towards him to kind of amp these guys up. And right now, they're going to need it more than ever. You can see Aztral, little smile there.
Well, look at Rise. Are you seeing him? It looked like he was pointing at somebody, calling him out, and getting loud. And this, I mean, you can see the shake of the
Good
head.
clear there from First Killer.
Typical tried to cut that play off, but Rise played it around him.
Oh,
and now Rise on low boost.
He's so good.
My, Rise is in FaZe's head.
He's so good. He's got everyone jumping. He's got everyone diving. He's got him on a string. And he's putting away a second for Moist.
I mean, you know, Rise stopped by Mist. Joyo, lovely first touch. Off the ceiling, going for the 50. Rebound is good. You cannot give space to Joyo.
And look at him, uncontested. It's like he's in free play. Nobody gets a touch on it until he gets to the back wall, and Typical's touch is too soft. Rise it's a tap-in for him at that point, and Moist again making it look easy. And a good clear for Mist.
And that was the chance for FaZe. That was an opportunity to tie the game. You saw what Mist wanted to do. It was the right call, just couldn't execute. And now Moist, via the bumper of Aztral, extend their lead to 2, and Rise was the one who got that play mixed up. You saw FaZe late challenge again on Rise, making that solo play.
Shooter here in this series. After game 1 especially, he got his bearings here. And when that ball pops out, he's been placing it into the corners, and now no one's home again. Rise has no orange player in front of him, and Moist 5-2.
I mean, you even see First Killer's camera. Hand on his chin. He's thinking, you know what do we got to do? And at this point, I don't know what you can do.
But now Mist, that shot goes just high. And
that's
caught
wide
out
open
again.
net.
There's no one there.
This has been devastating for FaZe. Look at First Killers. He's just leaned back.
And I don't blame him. This has been frustrating. You're watching no one be back for FaZe. It's 6-3.
It'll be Aztral this time in the corner. A little bit more success for Moist.
as they look for a way in. Rise past one. Can he get past two? He can! Rise starts us off with a solo play to the top left.
Two very strong defenses, but Rise has been the leading scorer of the 6 players on the pitch here. His 8th goal here in the Swiss stage.
Getting too aggressive with their third man up. It's been very solid. That's a free ball for Joyo. Shot is in! And Joyo ends game 1 in overtime.
Rise had a hand in both goals. He sets up Joyo with a can't-miss opportunity. Down to the ground with Aztral trying to come in from the ceiling of the goal.
Play more creatively. The way that they've been able to control the game, their speed to the ball, the way that they challenge Moist and not give them freedom in the air. As, Aztral says, you can give me any type of space, I'll make some magic happen. Look at the read on that, just keeps boosting, bar down and in. Has of him in the air to kind of dictate some space, but Aztral has the double, Joyo has the shot, and Moist have the goal. 2-0 lead in game 3.
Yeah, this is just impossible. You're looking straight up. You get dizzy almost with the ball whipping around. Joyo there on the doorstep from skipping Saturday and going right to Championship Sunday.
Oh, that one's gonna be a bump on Bims. It's gonna be a clear lane, and this game 3 looks like it's gonna have a clear winner. 3-0 here as you take a look at the replay. Yep, you see Bims, toodaloo.
Yeah,
you're not getting back in time for that.
Yeah, we were talking about it in a previous series over on the beach.
They have looked for it, but now it's about if they can finish the job. They're right there. They're trying to close the club, trying to shut them down, and Rise will be the one to lead the charge. First goal as he just gets a beautiful touch past the defense.
And it almost looked like, I mean, he didn't get the touch he wanted there, but it was just enough. And he made sure to clip loss to make sure he couldn't catch up.
Moves all series long, and he's really gonna make his mark if he can come in clutch for the club again. Good save out. Chance there, Rise puts a shot on. Follow up here from Joyo, has the control, has the goal! Joyo dances around the club.
You're almost waiting for someone to put a hand up here, and nobody could. Bems with the backflip just got thrown off there. I don't think he expected that. Aztral with a great turn at midfield. That was going to be a dangerous opportunity. Rise got a piece of Aztral who couldn't recover, and Rise will finish it off.
And he's getting loud too. You see that beautiful chip shot here. Aztral thought he had the read, but was just so close.
Boost and ball and possession and more time off the clock. Indirect out of the corner. Rise got the shot away, and Rise is putting the club to sleep.
Oh my, he is having a field day. Look at this, great touch out, follow up there, Lost gets no time to work as Rise has elevated.
Here, and barring a miracle, Moist Esports will move on to 2-0, and they'll be 1 win away tomorrow from reaching the top 8 as Aztral puts the cherry on top with only 14 seconds remaining. Hey, it was not easy at any point here, but Moist Esports are going to persevere.
They are. They get out of this round for sure.